Okay. Here? What is happening? What is happening? Who's that? No, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. My cake, my cake. No, this is sus. That's very, no, my cake, please come back. Oh, my cake, everyone. My cake. My cake. I couldn't have my cake and eat it too. Oh, sad, sad day. Sad day. Okay, moving on. I got a tape. Oh no,
Ooh, in the background. But
was there an uwu in the backroom back there? It might be. Oh, I should check it out.
Fantastic charm of small.
Maybe. Let's see.
Giggles.
Oh, there was. Oh, I see it back there. Look at that right there, right behind my head. Hold on, you can't really see it because it's right behind my head. Let me move over here. Hold on. There it is. It's kind of, you can kind of see it right there. Yeah, there it is. Uwu, you found it. That's it right there. All right. Uwu indeed. Oh, hey, you're back. You found things and such. Hey. Well, your hidden room. Yeah, this is where Leon comes to find his porn. You should know this. He's like a big porn guy, and he has to have a computer that can handle the amount of porn that Leon needs to look up. And this is the only computer that has the computing power to handle that much porn. It's just, you know, the amount of porn. I'm just saying, there's so much porn, so much porn. Okay. Whoa, there's a way in. Oh, Jesus.
As if the earth split open fast.
I didn't need to do that.
You know what you could do, Leem? You could just make the pie crust, and that way, depending on which one he needs, then he can just
good
grab
point.
it and go. Gail.
You guys don't trust me to handle the meat, huh? I understand.
After seeing how you handle the nuts.
Oh my God, that was all just said right there. Okay, I love it here.
Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go, but that didn't mean you loved us any less. I may not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand.
Horse. What the fuck? What was I just saying about my horse being kind of dumb? What? Horse, get down from there. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It rarely does. You're a good dad. Oh, I got the eggplants. We got the eggplants. Bam. Okay, see you around. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay, so
There's one over there. Oh, hey, look. Oh, Freddy. Oh my God, no. God damn it.
Why, hello there. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? It is Nazin here with the LeemThatStreams, and we're playing some Spiritfarer today. Yesterday was a great game of Played Up with Demon Otter Games, Taylor the Vixen, and C. James Fox, who I will point out that I went back in the VOD just as people were going to do, and I found out who took the phones at the end of the game. It was not I. It was C. James Fox. I have proof. There is a clip that exists that is proof that the fox did the deed. We know it's true now, but also something else happened while we were gone. As you can see up in the corner, or while we were playing yesterday, as you can see up in the corner up there, we got our 500th follower. We did it. We got to 500 followers, guys. That is amazing. I can't even tell you how cool that is. We're just gonna go bam. Yes, 500 followers for the LeemThatStreams, and really all it is, guys, is that I'm a pretty casual channel. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for subs. I don't ask for a lot of donations, except for to the Lemur Conservation Foundation. I don't even ask for biddies or anything like that. I just play games, and you know, followers are kind of pretty much it, and I really appreciate it. 500 is a lot. You know, it feels like it feels real. Like it feels like we're doing something now. It feels like a legit start to something, and I love it. Cruxius, congrats on the 500. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But it's been a great trip, but we're not done. You know, we got a long way to go, and we're going to keep going. And normally with the goal, I try to push it up to, you know, 50 at a time so that we can celebrate, but I'm going to go a little different this time. I'm going to challenge everybody. I'm going to challenge Twitch. I'm going to challenge the system. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to go... How do I do this? There we go. We're going to go this. We're going for 200 or 750 followers. That's the next goal. So we need another 250. That is the goal. We're going to go for 750. The other thing I am going to start doing is I do have a new goal for subs. Listen, I've put it off for a long time. I never really asked for them. I never really did anything like that. But if you want to donate subs or whatever, you want to do your subs and everything like that, we're currently we're at 7. I put a goal of 25. Now here's the deal. Here's the reason why. I've put a lot of time, effort, and quite frankly, a lot of money into doing this for the past almost 4 years now, 3 years. And you know, as much as I hate to say it, I gotta get a way to keep putting things into it to make it better and better. My goal is to keep making things better and better. I would love to keep putting on new cool things for you or doing new cool projects. But in order for me to do that, I can't keep putting all of my own money into it. At least, I mean, obviously my money into it. I can't keep doing that without, you know, looking to the future and saying, what can we do to make things better and also be more in accordance with, you know, me. So I have put a goal for 25 subs, and we'll start there, and we're going to go forward as far as we can. And also followers help a lot too. And then, you know, hopefully like the goals are going to be like revamping the look of the stream, maybe updating the model to be a little bit more expressive, that kind of stuff. We can do that kind of thing. We're going to upgrade everything about like the way the stream looks and feels. And the other things would be, I do want more time to spend on YouTube, doing some other projects and things that I think would be a lot more fun, from like a creative standpoint, and really push towards that. So, but I need time and I need the resources to do so. So if I'm ever going to be like doing this more than like generally what I normally do my, you know, 3-4 nights a week, if I want to do more and spend more time with it, I got to be able to do that. So those are some things we're going to try and do. Like, we're going to be a little bit more like, hey, do the subs if you want to type thing. We would love to see it. I'm not going to ever be a pushy person towards these kind of things. I'm just not that kind of person. But you know, I'm just going to probably mention it more, but that's the thing. So, but regardless, I still want to say thank you to all of you guys for getting us to 500. It is amazing. It feels awesome. It is honor. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like, hey, like, you know, we're doing something here that, you know, at least in some small way, somebody finds some value in. And that makes me feel good that I knowing that I can do that. And also, I love playing video games with you guys, and we do some really unique stuff here as far as what we do. So we're gonna play some more Spiritfarer. We're gonna play this, and probably also on Saturday, because I want to try and get a little further in the game. But let's get started, because I don't really have much else to say. I just want to say a big thank you to all of you guys for all the love and support that has come this way for as long as we've been doing this. And let's push this thing. I think we can do something really special with this channel. And I would really love to see it like just take off, because I think that would be so cool to just kind of enjoy video games and have fun and be creative and just, you know, be positive about things and all these fun things that we bring here, and just as fun as we do. So let's play some Spiritfarer with all of that in mind and enjoy ourselves and really get into like just the cool, fun, calming, relaxing nature of what some games can do for you. Other games are going to make you laugh. Other games are going to make you scared. This one just makes you feel good. But let's try it. Let's see what it's like. Okay. All right. I don't remember which side I'm on. I think I'm still on this side, but we'll play it by ear. Let's see what it's like. Ah, yes, there's that music. Just kind of take that in a moment. If you're having like a, you know, you're almost to Friday, guys, it's Thursday. This is really good. The week's starting to wind down. You know, like you're starting to feel that freedom come your way. And just kind of sitting back, maybe
Kagan
with
comfy? Is that
yeah.
like when Kagan tries to be comfortable but fails miserably? Sounds like his usual gaming skills. Can't even find a comfy spot on a chair, let alone be good at a game. Bless his heart.
Oh my God. Theo, I'm trying to be relaxing, okay? Theo, you don't need to be starting beef with other channels, okay? You don't have to start beef with Kagan. Kagan is a very sweet person, and you should not be starting beef with them. I'm trying to be relaxing, okay? God damn it, you little shit. Anyway, just kind of sit back and relax, and remember that tomorrow's Friday, and you can do whatever you want. You can have a grand old weekend ahead of you and just sit back, relax, and think about the ocean, the wide open ocean and the sky spreading endlessly before you. Never forget that we are a speck amongst the sea. We can get lost in the world, and we can be one with the spirits. But anyway, that's what it's gonna be. And let's play the game, shall we? I don't quite remember where we were. It's actually been a little while. I've only done 11% of a request. That's kind of, that's a little bit scary, actually. Now that I look at it, that is a little bit scary. And not sure where I am. What am I doing? Hi. How are you? I don't know. I think it's about the mailbox, but I need stuff. Oh, I don't have wood. I don't have wood. I need wood. Do you have any wood? Can I just buy wood from you? What do I, okay. I'm out of here. What do I need to do? Okay. So improve Gwen's lodge by fully decorating it. Add the icebreaker upgrade to your boat. Give Arthur some fried chicken. I'm gonna go find some fried freaking chicken. That's my plan. Find a second sheep. Okay. Travel to Susan's museum. You got it.
A cold and dreamless some lumber. Improve summer sanctuary with HVAC system. Man, you know when you sign up, the map of this boat tells you each island for the resources. It's been a while. Oh, wow, really? Okay, let's see. Oh, shenanigans. I can get up to shenanigans? Oh, baby. Okay, we're gonna get back to the map and we'll see what's what. I'm just gonna have to go get some wood on. All right, wood,
Thanks
please.
For the raid 1 you can
Oh my God. What up, Milo? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing? Hey, 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 ankle biter raid. Hello, you have arrived indeed. Welcome to Spiritfarer. How are you guys doing? Hey, what is up, ankle biter raid?
Right here on Twitch for the Lemur Conservation Foundation.
Thanks, Theo, for the reminder. How's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? And everybody, if you haven't checked out One Up Milo and their awesome channel, go check them out. They are a lot of fun, great to play with, and let's see what they were up to. They were last playing Mafia 2. Is that Mafia? Oh, what's going on there? I don't know if I can play this on Twitch. Oh. Well, that's one way to do it.
If you value the surprise balls, then it's time for you to talk.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, press B to grab. Well, that was a good clip. Thanks for sharing. But welcome everybody. Hope you had a good time with Milo. Okay then. Yeah, I know, right? That was something else right there. Holy shit, I'm dying. What was I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get some wood. I need wood. What does that sound? I need wood. That has wood. They got wood right there. We're gonna go right there, and then we're gonna go right here, and it's gonna be wood o'clock is what we're gonna do. Let's go. But anyway, hope everyone's doing well. I gotta look. I'm so sorry. You're fine. I got double jump. You're fine. You're fine. Do you want? I'll have a gift. I have a gift for you, Stella. I wove some fabrics for you. Oh, I got linen. You're so great. You hungry? Do you want some food? Do you want some food? Like that? Or what else do we have? Do you want food? Like casserole? Do you want a casserole or grilled veggies? Thanks, I love it. I love it too. What about a hug? Aw, you're welcome. Yay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Okay, but I can't move. All right, there we go. How do I get out of here? But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna be watering plants and looking for wood. I'm big on looking for wood right now. That's my plan. I gotta find all the wood. We're a little short, you know? Sometimes the wood, you've got the wood, and the other times the wood's got you. Whoa, oh my God, Uncle. Good Lord. Merp, listen, what is up? Oh my God, I'm in. Oh, I'm here. Hold on. Sorry, Unky, I gotta get stopped. No, don't pass it by. How you doing, Lucian? How's the day? How's the day? I got an empty shell. Oh, I missed it. Ah, crap. Hold on. I got that. Okay. Moosel. Maybe I wasn't all the way there. Maybe I was wrong about that. Oh, wait. No, I am. It's right there. Bloop. I got maple. I got one log? You gotta be kidding me. All right. Let's go in here and water some plants. Gotta get that corn. I think that's corn. Gotta get that linen. Coffee. Yes, I need coffee. Do I have food going? I've got lots of food, but I don't know if I have any food cooking. Also, secondary question, where is my kitchen now? I moved it. And I don't remember where. Is that it? Oh, wait, maybe this is it. Door with the golden spatula. Okay, yeah, you're right. I forgot how to do the thing. Okay, here we go. We're gonna make rice. That would be nice. But I'm gonna combo it with something else. What can I? Pork? Tea leaves? It won't let me. Wait. No, it won't let me do that, but I could do it with. I have pork. Oh, yeah, because I gave it to Uncle before he wanted fried chicken. That's right. Perfect. You're doing okay? I'm glad to hear it. That's good. Let's do something veggie because I think most people on the ship will eat that right now. So I'm going to do lettuce. Rice with lettuce because there is literally almost no actual like significant nutrition in that, but that's okay. We're gonna go with it. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I don't need to sit here. That's gonna take forever. It is night already? What in the blasted hell? Oh, this is like the room for everyone. I'm all go fishing. I'm waiting to get to this other junk pile, I think, is what we're doing. That's the plan anyway. Oh, we're here. Hold on. We gotta get a fish. Oh my god, this is a fighter. We got a fighter. Wow, this thing sucks. Oh, I lost that one. All right, well. Let's get this materials. Because I think it's too dark to navigate. Fair enough. Nope. I got a valuable ring and 2 logs. How are you, Uncle? Do you want some food? You look peckish. You always look peckish, though. I'm worried about your health. Do you want squid? Do you want some squid? Here you go.
Delicious. I had a hankering for this. I wanna hug me, please. Thank you. Oh. Wasn't that great? Favorite niece of mine.
All right, that's cool. Let's get out of here, Unc. You be cool. Where? Oh, is Snake Lady still sleeping? Is she basically still dead? Snake Lady, are you dead? Yep, you're still dead. Okay. That's a shame. She had barely begun to live. Hey, you. Yes, you. Why is it just now doing that? Jeez, oh my gosh. Freaking Stream Elements can't get this stuff right. Yeah. So, I was saying in the last episode of this that I'm starting to get the idea that I don't think that, oh, my food's ready, but I don't think I thought at first maybe it was just the world they lived in and that like the animal people, like the frog, the deer, and like the snake, maybe that's just how people were in this world that we're in, because it's obviously not, you know, our world. Grain salad, that's not what I thought it would be. But I was starting to think that like that's just the way the world and characters work. But now I'm getting the idea after the last episode that that may not be true. Maybe it is the fact that these guys are not usually like this. Where does this go? Calstian Mines. Okay, rare chest, blueprint chest. Oh, but I thought, like I was saying, I thought maybe they were like all like that. Are you always there? I don't need you right now, I don't think. What is this? We got... Okay. There are logs, but it looks like I may have already got them. Crates, I could do that. Now, does the 3 dots mean that I got them, or is that just saying they are there? I'm not sure on that. This is new. Ooh, the lighthouse, huh? What are these? I still don't know what those are. Oh, you're over here too. Oh, I see how this works. Okay, what is going on over here? 3 filled dots mean they are still available. Oh, so I guess they are, they refill after time? Or something? Interesting. So that means I missed basically everything. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. Where am I at? I'm here. Okay, so we can go... Let's see what we got. We got rare chest or sheep. What do I do with... Wait a minute. Is that where the sheep is? Wait a minute. We're going here. We are so going there. Yes. No, wait. I do want to go there. Because they said I need to find another sheep, but I guess they didn't say it couldn't be somewhere else, and that is possible. Plus, I need 2 new spirits to join my ship because I'm kind of low on a few things. And, like, I need 2 orbals to get an ability to glide, in which case then I can do some of the other missions that I've been, or some of the places I found. That kind of thing. And that's important. Gwen's Lodge. So what can I do? She needs, what does she need still? I can do that. What is that sound? Oh, it's the, oh, I remember that. Okay, never mind. We can build this, so we're gonna do that. I have fully improved Gwen's Lodge. I feel very good about it. She's gonna love it. She's now got pictures all over the wall. It's gorgeous. I feel very jealous because my room isn't quite as cool, but I am the captain, so I guess it's all relative. So there's that. How are you feeling, Gwenster? Wow. The house looks so much better. As if everything had been designed with my happiness in mind. The textures, the tones, the coziness. It's perfect. You look at you, listening to me and building such a nice cabin for me. I won't forget this. Yay. Why did her happiness went down? Wait a minute. Why did her happiness go down? That was weird. Anyway, whatever. She's like, I won't forget this, and then was like, I'm pissed, and that was the end of that story. We are at this island, or whatever it is. Not really an island. But there's still things on this place, and I'm gonna find this freaking sheep. And this sheep is coming with me. I don't know if it's the right sheep, but it's coming with me. Oh, okay, so those are one-time use. I got it. Whoa. You could do that? Wait. Holy cow. I didn't know I could do that. No wonder I could never find anything. I didn't know you could just jump to one level or the other. But apparently I can. Ooh. I'm learning. I'm a genius. I'm not a genius. I just jumped into the water for no reason. That is not genius level stuff there. Anyway. What is that? Ooh, I found seeds. That's valuable, right? Pretty sure those are valuable. They can help me out. I don't want... No, I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm a bit of a rush. That's okay. So am I. I can just sit. I forgot you can just sit. Oh. I mean, this game, if nothing else, is pretty adorable. Let's see what we can do. Can I do anything over here? No. Well, I probably could if I could get that glide ability. So that's probably what I need next, is to get the glide. Hello, Seedster McManiston. I can't get in there. Huh. Oh, wait. Maybe I can. Hold on. I cannot. There's a sheep. Sheepy. I didn't mean to sit down. Sheepy. Come with me. You can have this carrot. You like carrots, right? Is that good? Is that what you want? Oh, they'll follow me. Wait, come with me. We're going somewhere. No, okay, good. Come with me, sheep. Yes, this is what I want. I want the sheep to follow me. I'm gonna kidnap this sheep. I'm gonna kidnap him so hard. It's gonna be great. You're gonna be like my captive sheep until we get to the other island, and then I'm going to deposit you in another person's place. Unless they won't let me, it will. No! Wait, what happened? Oh, hi. Wait, there he is. The sheep is here. Yes, it worked. The sheep is there. I has sheep. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Where do I go? Somewhere. I know I gotta go somewhere. It's over here, right? It's like a mine or something. That's new, so it's not that one. Is it you? Maybe. Maybe? Which one was it? It's maybe. Yes, it's this one. I'm going here. Go. I stole this sheep, and I shall deposit this sheep elsewhere. I should also take a look at and see what other missions I have, but I'm gonna take a chance to do some fishing. There it is. Here comes the rain again. Here comes the rain. Here comes the stormy storm. Oh my goodness. That's a hell of a storm coming in. Shapey, are you okay? Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Hold on, it's gonna be one of those things. Yes, Unc, I got it. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on this. Let's do it. Don't be scared. You want to catch as many bolts as you can. That's the spirit. Okay. Oh, it's happening up there. Crap. Hold on. Bam. Whoop, missed. Oh, there it is. Bam. There it is. Bam. Oh, I missed. They're kind of far away from each other. Got it. Bam. Ooh, wow. I didn't even know there was going to be one there. Nice. This is how you get money. Whoop. Oh. Oh, my cat got freaking electrocuted. That's probably not good for their health. It's a good, I assume we're already kind of dead. Not really sure. Dude, I made that's a lot of glims. That's so many. Whoop. Oh, God. Yep. Oh, it's way. Oh, that looks like. Oh, that was a big one, too. Nice. We did good. That's pretty cool. I love that. That's pretty cool. What happened? Stella! Look, Stella, I'm sorry. I think I just need some space. Just a bit of time to myself. I knew going back to the villa was a bad idea. Sorry, this doesn't have anything to do with you. You've been nothing but great to me since you found me on that island. I just need to be alone for a little while. Okay. You be good now. Okay, bye. Hope she's okay. What's going on, Unc? How are you? Do you want a hug? Did I hug you?
Now's not the best time for a hug.
Oh yeah, I did. I remember doing it. Well, okay. I'm just gonna put a sheep somewhere. I don't know what's going on with our dear friend. I don't know. She seems like, I know we went to her like childhood home or something like that. And I'm guessing that is where all of that problem is coming from. Like she's upset because it's bringing back a lot of memories and things like that. You know what I mean? So I can understand if there's, you know, some feelings bubbling up to the surface. It happens. Sometimes you remember something and it can really, you know, bring you down. So hopefully, you know, she's gonna be okay. Big hopey hope. Oh, another storm's a-coming. I'm getting so many storms all of these times now. It's kind of crazy. Also, it looks like it's about to become night again. How far am I? Oh, God. Lemur overboard. Lemur overboard. Oh, man. Dude. No, I'm not doing it again, Unc. We just did it, buddy. We just did it. No, we're not gonna play that game again. Sorry, big guy. I know you're excited about this, but I can't do that every time. Get a little out of control. Can't have that. Also, oh, I forgot to do it. Damn it, I forgot to do it again. So I'm gonna start opening this up again. Let me put this in here. I'm just gonna get in here. Boop, boop, boop. One thing we're gonna, you know, start experimenting with, and it won't happen all the time, but I'm just gonna be in, it's called the LeemThatStreams official voice chat. And if you want to come hang out on the stream and hang out and, you know, chat and whatever, you are welcome to join me. Anyone with friend to streamer is allowed to join, so it is now open. So yeah, if you want to come in, you can come in and come hang out. You'll be we'll be chatting about Spiritfarers and such. It'll be a great time. But that is something I'm gonna start doing more and more. This is a long storm area. Am I stopped? Wait, did we stop? We did stop. What in the world? Are we stuck? I don't want to do that. No, I'm doing something else. Let's go. I don't know why it stopped. The boat stops till you tell the passenger if you want to do it. Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Tell Unc you aren't interested. Got it. Okay. But he's so excited. I don't want to I don't want to hurt his feelings. He gets so, look how excited he is. Oh, okay. Just keep going. He's so excited. A storm. Let's try to catch some lightning.
Remember, your Everlight will protect you. What do you say? No, I'm good. That's too bad, Sprout. Maybe next time.
All right, bye. Okay, there we go. While we're still traveling, I'm gonna go take a look at the map or my stuff. Wait, actually look at just my request. So Gwen, wait for Gwen to feel better. That's fine. I need the icebreaker. I need some fried chicken. One shoop, 2 sheep. I got that. 5 views of Mount Fuagawa. All right, so I need these 3 things that I need to find. Oh, wait, the sheep is step number 1. That's the thing. Also, I think that might give me a 4th obol. And if I get a 4th obol, I can get glide, which would be probably very helpful. So I'm still not moving. You okay? You want some carrot? Enjoy. All right, you're happy now. Why am I not? Oh, is it? Oh, it's night. That's why. I didn't see the thing tell me it was night. That's okay. We'll just go to bed, I guess. Wasn't paying attention to the clock. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Now we're moving again, finally. What's going on in here? I have nothing. I probably need to water. I'm gonna need to water this. Oh, they are done. Never mind. Cool. Let's get those big old tug. Yeah. That's some one lettuce. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of effort for one lettuce, let me tell you. Let's do radish this time. Let's do another lettuce because I guess that takes a lot. And then we can do, I got more green onions. Oh, I forgot to wake everybody up. Oh my God, I forgot. I have to wake people up. I forgot to do it. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to leave you asleep. My bad. That's my bad. Sheepies, let's go. Come on. Come on. Follow me. Wait, follow me, sheep. Follow me. Do you want some food? Here. Will this make you follow me? All right, follow me. Come on, buddy. We got somewhere to be. All right, I don't know if he's not doing it. That's bad. Okay, hopefully he comes to shore with me anyway. If I'm there, which I may not be. What's up, Unc? You look hungry. He's always hungry, though. What am I talking about? Have some steamed shellfish. It is night. What is with the... I still don't know what that's about and what I'm supposed to do with these. Unless it's just like, oh, enjoy the view, you know? It could be just an enjoy the view type of moment. But it feels like it's something else. Or maybe I need someone to join us on the ship before I can do anything with these. Because every single person seems to have some sort of relation to these items. Or to these, like, events as we go. And that's probably what it is, now that I think about it. Anyway, I don't need to view nothing. I got so much space now. That's great. There's the island I'm going to. We're not stopping. Okay, yes we are. Shapies. Shapester. Your way, Shapester. You gotta come with me, Mr. Sheep. You gotta come with me. We're gonna go. Okay, never mind. I guess hopefully you're coming with me anyway. I got a place for you. It's right where you want to be. Please be with me. Yes. Yes. I didn't know if that would work, but it did. Good job.
You bought a second sheep. Oh, look at them. They'll be so happy together. Oh, they're acting so coldly. That's surprising. Well, they just have to get to know each other. I'm sure they'll be best of friends in no time. As for me, well, it was nice. It was a nice feeling needed. What? You want me to join you on your travels? Oh, no. No. I couldn't possibly impose myself on all of you. Besides, I'm sure there's no room for me. For sure, this island is a little bare, but I'm sure that little house could fit quite nicely here. A little bungalow with nice vines and potted flowers, maybe. With the pale domes of a cozy cottage and facade. Oh, and green window shades. My, that would be so wonderful. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. No, you go ahead. I'll be just fine here. Why do I have to build a... Oh, I gotta build her home, and then she'll come with me because I know what her house looks like. And that's what she wants, is a house that I got built. Crap.
Listen, only the cool kids join the conspiracy on Discord. So
what's that gonna cost me?
Not there. Just saying.
All right, what are we talking about here? Sawmill. Okay, here we go. Alice. Oh, I need planks and I need iron. Where the hell do you get ironed? I can do planks. Can I do planks? Do I have oak at all? Do I? Do I have oak? I don't know. I mean, I could open up my inventory and look, but I don't want to do that. I am lazy, and that is, that's my story. Where's the sawmill? There it is. How much do I have? I have oak. I have lots of... Damn, I have so much oak. Jeezums. All right, let me just do, like, that many of it. There. Uh-oh, I gotta do the thing. I forgot how to do this. Oh, God. Oh, God. I forgot how to do that. That was horrible. All right, there we go. Yep. That was better. Much better. Perfect. Almost perfect. I almost did it. All right, there we go. Yep. Ooh, that was a good one. That was great. Not so good, but still pretty good. I don't know how many of these I actually chose to do. Probably a lot, to be fair. I'm gonna have so many oak planks.
You. Me.
All right, so I got 3 left. And 2. That was pretty good. I'll accept it. So I know, like, the story of this game is I've got to, like, I got to get all of their wishes fulfilled, and then I guess once we do that, now I need iron. Now where do I get iron? Let me check something here, because there was one thing I was curious about. A foundry. I could do that. What does this do? Ores and ingots just... Oh! Oh my God. How in the fresh hell... Dude, that thing is massive. So what we're gonna have to move some things around to get it. This is huge. That's definitely gonna be one of those things we have at the bottom, I think. All right, so what I'm gonna have to do is probably move some of these things out of the way. So we're gonna move this loom way the frick up here. And then also my kitchen way the frick up here. And then if I remember, I think this was kind of in the way as well. The field. I wonder if I do this with it. Would that work? You think? What is he? Okay, this might work. Okay, so that does work. Man, we're building a village in here. I have a foundry. Okay, so I don't know what that does. Something new? What do you mean by that, sir? I'm in the water. What do you mean? Francis says, it's your lucky day. How lucky must it be? I've got a new errand for you, fresh off the presses. Have a look-see. What? Oh, errands. Oh. I need a little bit of sun. Let's turn up the char. Bind and collect. Oh, that's... Wait. Oh, you've got... What the frickety frick? I can do these? Oh. I have to collect all of these things and then I get a treasure map. That sounds pretty good. Can I just... How do I give? Oh, I don't have that. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Good to know. Thanks for that. Immensely chipper. I see. Yes, I know. I'm trying. I didn't really mean to chat with you. But here we are. Okay, great. That's good. I was just trying to go. I want to leave. You are a chatter. Oh my goodness. All right. So I get the feeling that something I have iron. I have 30 iron. So what if I give like 5 of these and finalize, and then what happens? Rocks. That would do it. I'm gonna do like 15 of these, I guess. Okay. What now? Oh. Okay, I'm just guessing at what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I see. Do I have to keep it in the green? I don't know what happens if you go above. Oh, nope, you don't want to do that. Okay, I see what happens. Okay, cool. Just keep it. Nope, do the thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's happening? No, no, no. I went too far. Yeah, between the brackets. Got it. Okay, got it. I can still do this. I can still do it. I'm sure someone was supposed to show me how to do this, but that's okay. I'm smart, and I can do this without anybody's help. I guarantee it. All right. Okay. Okay, bye, Unc. Okay, until that thing gets to the top, this seems fairly obvious at this point. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more here. There we go. Okay. I think if I do one more, we should be in the clear here. And a loop. Is that all I get? Wait. Is that everything? What do I get from that? Oh. Yeah, someone does. You'll get a tutorial after you know how to know. Gotcha. Okay, did that do it though? That's the question. Was that enough to accomplish my goals? Semi-open world lets you collect people in different orders. What was I doing? Something about a house. Your house. I have plenty of stuff. I'm good. I don't know where I'm gonna put your house, but I'm gonna put it somewhere. Don't you worry about it. We're gonna find a spot for you. Maybe. Maybe. Hello, Void Lord. How's it going? How's your day today? Hopefully you're doing well. I got a house. Okay, can I fit you in here somewhere? No. Of course I can't, but if I were to maybe move... This is interesting. I can... Okay, I think I see a route here. Not 100% sure, though. Actually, I do see one. Hold on. If I just do this, because I can move you down all the way down. And then if I just move you all the way down, then I should be able to move you down. Maybe like if I can get you over here. Looks like you started recently. Yes, we started not too long ago for sure. So if I do that, wait, no, I can just move this up here. That'll work. All right, and then I could take one of you. I can move you over here.
For the raid, Lucian Dassergle,
oh my gosh, Lucian!
people.
Lucian, the circle with the raid. What's going on? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? And you were in here just a second ago. I saw you earlier. How you doing? What were you playing? What were you doing? What were you guys up to? Let's take a look here. Lucian, you were last playing World of Tanks. Nice.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Uh-oh. Get him. Oh. Yeah, if it was me doing that, I would miss completely. I'm so bad at shooters. Oh. Well, we got him on the run. All right. Well, there you go. That's Lucian. Go check him out. Go give him a follow if you can. And yeah, thanks for the raid again. I appreciate that so very much. Hopefully it went well. I'm not sure if this is gonna fix my situation. Because I still think I don't have anywhere to put. Maybe I can put you down here. I can. Ooh. Okay. So now I got plenty of space over here. We can just, you know... We'll put it here for now. So I got the coziest of cottages. And now we can go back and get them. And they should come with us now.
Yeah. This is big brain time.
Exactly. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, so let's go back to the No, I don't need to do this. I know it's late. All right, but we're going to go back to the island. We're going to bring this spirit on board because I'm pretty positive that this will give me enough orbles to get the next upgrade to my floating capabilities. What's going on? What?
Oh, you built a house? For me? You shouldn't have, really. But since it's there, well, I guess it would be rude of me not to move in. Thank you very much, sweetheart.
Yes. I've got a spirit friend. They're right there. Let's go to my ship and enjoy the view. It's too dark, huh? You say. You say.
Little one. What is this? Oh, a little ceremony. All right, I'll try to do my best.
Oh. Is she like a little shrew? Or like a mole, or... It looks like maybe a mole?
Oh, this is really pleasant. Soft as a waffle in a warm pie. Hehe, I feel young again.
Hedgehog? Oh, that makes sense.
Thank you so much for having found me, young one. Don't you worry about me now. I'll find my way around.
I got an orbital. All right. Do you want food? You're not hungry. That's okay. See you later. Oh, she's adorable. That's adorable. But that's another mouth to feed, which is the only downside. Is I gotta give him food. And I don't know what they want. But it's a hedgehog, so it probably doesn't like meat. Probably not. What is that? Tea leaves? I got tea. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I gotta be, maybe if I do fruit, and I can't do that. But maybe if I did fruit and nothing else, I'm just gonna do fruit. Nope, I'm gonna do not fruit. Fruit. And cook. Get all that fruit in forever in a day. It's gonna take a long time. All right, better do the... Why is this sheep here? Didn't I leave you on the island? I left you on the island. All right, well, whatever. Mysterious stowaway sheep. That's what we have on our hands. A stowaway sheep. We'll do some night fishing real quick. Because nighttime is the best time to do some fishy fish. So, yeah, like I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. We're almost to Friday, so I'm pretty excited. It's been kind of a, I don't know, it felt like a pretty quick week actually, overall. So I can't complain. Okay, so I feel like once it turns red, I just have to let it slack for like a second, but then I have to like, this one's really fighting me. I feel like I'm gonna lose it if I do that though. Oh, I didn't know I could hold the button down. Oh, that's the secret. I've been doing this wrong the whole time. Oh, goodness me. No wonder it takes me so long to fish. Oh, I lost it. I've been doing that wrong the whole time. That is very unfortunate for me. Doing it in hard mode? I did do it in hard mode. Self-imposed. That was the first time that I've had to build somebody a house before they came on the ship, so that was new. You're learning at least? It takes a while, but at certain points I can do that. I better go check on my food. Looks done. Thank you for some poached fruity fruit. What do we got down here?
I have an idea, Sprout. I've been looking at my house. It's a little bare bones. And as an amateur handyman, this doesn't work at all. Maybe I should improve it. A few bells and whistles. I don't know what exactly, but let me have a look. Follow me.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, Sprout. I've been thinking about my house is nice and all. I was thinking of adding a shower in the corner there. Oh, the sawdust from the sawmill is making me itchy. I still love sawdust. Just don't tell Sawdust I said anything bad about her.
All right, you got it. You want a shower.
Don't forget.
Hello. Oh, you came. Would you look at that, Stella? This little sheep wanted to come with us. I guess it didn't take its new companion very well after all. Well, don't you worry about it. We'll take good care of you. But first, all this wool, it's quite uncomfortable, doesn't it? And, oh no, we're on a boat. It's like the story of flock and sheep that fell off a boat. Oh well, we can't have that. Oh, go ahead, Shello, shear the wool right off its back. It's for the best.
Okay, what am I doing? Where are you going? Do you want me to do it here? Okay. You want me to shear you? Oh, here we go. Scissor time. Oh, he's so... Oh, whoa. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Why was there a key in there? Why was there a key in there?
Well, aren't you feeling better? And it's so much safer, too. Oh, and that key, I thought I had lost it. But it was stuck in your coat all this time. Well, what a treat. As for you, Stella, I know you'll find good use for that, this extra wool. It's one of my favorite materials. I chose it exclusively for all my blankets. My husband, of course, always thought they were scratchy. He was such a grump. Anyway, the sheep's wool will grow back very quickly, but it's only if it's well fed. And if it seems like it's quite large appetite, I suggest you diligently feed him. Otherwise, he might get into your garden and destroy your crops. Oh, imagine building a sheep corral would keep him in place. You probably should do that as soon as possible. For the good of the sheep and of the crops. Tee-hee.
Okay, I guess I gotta make a freaking sheep pen. This is weird, you know? Like, why is all this my problem? Also, where the hell is a sheep pen? There's no sheep pen. I can't do that because that doesn't exist, so we got a problem. Person, lady. Listen, lady, we got a problem. Hold on, I got a problem. We got problems. Can I improve your house, uncle? That's your house, right? Artul's workshop. Shower. I can't do that. I can't do anything. Okay, fine. What was the ID? I have a key to this house, to this mountain, the house here. I bet it's that house, right? Because this is Mount Tory. Gotta expand. I gotta expand. I've already expanded so much. I need to go to the island, I think, because I think that key is for something there in that house. Because I don't think we could go in, but maybe we could. I don't remember. That's a long... You want to come with us? Oh, wait. This is the plan. Blow up. Beep, beep, beep. Oh. I got wool fiber. That's cool. House. Up here, right? Yeah. Could I not get in here before? Also, how do I get in there? We seem to be lacking, you know, what is normally known as a door. Oh, there it goes. I'm in. Goodness me, we're in now. There's definitely something up here. Nice cherry seeds. That is delicious. We're gonna have some fresh cherries aboard our ship. That's gonna be so good. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go back to my ship. You be good now, sheep. Because I need to go get glide. Because if I get glide, I can do a lot of other things. Would be my guess. But I have to remember where that is. Where was that? Was that not you? Maybe it was this place? Because there's... Yes, this might be it. Right? Yes, this might be it. Yeah? Yes, we're going to go there. I'm pretty sure that's where I have to go. I should probably do some feeding. Are you hungry?
Some people are getting a bit hungry. Have you thought about the next meal?
I will first hug you because you look so soft and cuddly.
Oh, that was very nice. Thank you.
Okay, so I didn't look. I should probably look at their information. I have no idea. Cooks food for you, takes out burnt food. Oh, you'll cook for me? Interesting. I like that. Do you want some, I cooked this just for you.
Oh, thank you. I was getting quite hungry.
Good, you're good. Okay, where's Uncle? First things first, I need to water. There you go. Unky. Unky. You hungry? Oh, you are hungry. Oh my goodness. Do you want some, you want some fruit?
Oh, delicious. I had a hankering for this.
I bet you did. Do I still have to feed, what's her name? Gwen? Do I still have to feed her? Because I know she wants to be left alone. So I don't want to, like, go in there if, like, I'm not... Oh, yeah, she's not here. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, you. I forgot about you. Do you want carrots? I got lots of carrots. You can have as many carrots as you want. All right. We're still going to that one place. Oh, we're actually might be here. Well, good. Excuse me. So I got to get glide because I know back where we were, there was like mine shafts and stuff, and I couldn't get around to certain places because it seemed like glide was really going to be the only way to do that. And that is my goal because I think that there is a way to get the thing. Also the paint person, right? Because the person, the next spirit is the paint collector, I think. And if I can get them to, yes, it is, but I have to find some things for them to make that work. And I have not done that yet. Oh, you guys are both here. Gwen's here even too. Okay. Yes, I can do it. All right. 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 All right, so how does that work? What do I do? Oh. Ooh. That is exactly what I was thinking. Kind of. Also, I'm guessing this will help me in some ways. Oh, yes, this. I bet it has something to do with that. It does. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Well, that's good. Hi, I found you. How are you?
Oh. I never want to go back home. Being here is sublime. If you want to stay at my place, you're more than welcome to. Here's my key. If the door says jammed, you gotta just give it a good tug. It always gets stuck. I will enjoy this view forever. Great. How do I know which house it is? Let me see if this does, if it can do something the other direction. Maybe. We go in. Oh, that worked. Oh, I got a vintage poster of maze balls. Not this one. Which one of these houses is the locked house? What's happening? Oh. How do I know? This one's locked. This one is open. All right, what's in here? I got a large, oh, linen seed. That's pretty good, I'm sure. I forgot what this guy wants. I forgot what they want. Oh, they want me to go see something about, yeah, see somebody.
but I have to get the icebreaker before I can do that, right? Pretty sure that's a thing. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna steal your stuff, okay? All right, so, whoa, hold on. How in tarnation? There's gotta be a way up there. I just didn't know there was anything up there. Let me see if I can. There's an owl. Know what I meant to do? That owl looks suspicious to me. But I'm gonna try it this way.
You, yeah, you, watching. I see you.
No!
If you have not hit follow, I dunno. Why not just do it? Come on.
Okay, maybe I can't quite get. Oh, maybe I can't quite do that one yet, but that's okay. We're gonna go forward, moving forward. Ever forward, never backwards. Remember that. Ever forward. What time is it? It is night. That's okay. I need to go places, but I need this. I need to get through this ice wall. And I don't know if I have enough to do it, but I'm going to go check. So what we're going to do is... Where even am I? I'm lost. I'm here. Okay, so we're going to go... There's so much over here, but I need to get all the way back here. Which is pretty much like a straight shot from where we're at. But I could get some supplies along the way. So we're going to do that. A treasure? Hell yeah. Setting waypoint. Let's do these. And then, can I do a third one? Let's do that. We're going to do all three of those. And then we'll head out that way. So I gotta, okay, so is it sleep? It's not sleepy time yet. What is that? Okay, so clearly the person who would help me with this type of thing. Are you hungry? Do you eat like, wow, holy shit. That is one athletic freaking sheep. Okay, he's just sleeping now, though. I was like, damn, that thing just jumped like 15 feet in the air. It's insane. I got that rice. I got that, whatever you are. Linen fiber. Good, good, good. Okay, so we have tea. I'm going to do tea. I've only done like one tea. And then I'm going to get some more rice. No, corn. I need corn. Let's do some corn. And then also rice, because I am a little low on rice. What was that about? Oh, probably because it's too late in the evening. I forgot it stops. There's a really cool, like, little star formation behind me there. I see that. Do they really want me to do it again? How much water do you need? Jesus! I'm gonna drown this freaking garden. Listen, kitty. You are in charge of watering now. That is your job. Thank you. I'm leaving it to you. Bloop. Plop. Okay, so I'm gonna plant some carrots. I got lots of... Well, I should keep some carrots because I do use... No, those are seeds. So I should save some seeds. I could use those, so we'll just water them because everything needs 18 gallons of water per visit. Otherwise, nothing will grow. Which would be a tragedy, if you ask me. A big flirkin' tragedy. Flirkin' tragedy. Flirkin'. What am I... I'm gonna try fishing for reals. Like the right way. Because I was doing it wrong the whole time. And I didn't realize it. Which is good because it was really starting to mess with my thumb. Doing it the wrong way. That is not easy on your thumb. Come on, fishy. Take the bait. You know you want it. You know you want it. You know it's your bobber. There we go. Okay, so it looks... Oh. Okay, so now I gotta figure out the rules. I don't know the rules. I guess just kind of let it go when it starts turning red. Or like, you know, to make sure it doesn't get too red or whatever. Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh. Okay, that was easy. I got a herring. That's way easier. You kidding me? This whole thing's way easier now. I'm gonna be fishing up a storm over here. I didn't always want to do it because I thought it was really hard. But it's just because I'm an idiot. I am the big dumb when it comes to fishing. This makes way more sense. I got a cod! Oh my goodness. That's so much easier. Okay, let's go to bed. I've done enough. Yes. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to junk. I need junk. I'm getting junk. Also, just as a reminder, I am in a voice chat. If you want to come hang out on stream, you're always welcome to do so. If you have the friend to streamer tag, you are allowed in there. So just remember that if you ever want to come join and hang out and chat, I'm going to be leaving a lot of streams open for that very thing. So that is up to you if you want to do it. So just something to keep in mind. It is morning. Let me wake up the peeps. You're good. What was that? Oh, my place. I'm here. I got to it. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. Excuse me. Bloop. Empty. Oh, I thought all it had was an empty shell. I was like, that's some crap right there. Okay. Ooh. What's that? Coal. I actually do need coal every once in a while. That is a good thing. How do I get that? Oh. Okay. Common muscle. No, you're fine. Got that common muscle. Good morning, Sprout. Hey, there you are. Good morning. Goodbye. Get my morning calisthenics in. Hold on. There we go. Where does she go? I should probably feed some people. I haven't seen her in a while. Do you think she ran away? Maybe back to her parents' house. Oh, why would she have done that? I guess that's possible. I guess that's possible. I don't know. That's very possible, though. I'm gonna give you some popcorn.
Delicious. I had a hankering for this. Do you want to... Oh, a new shower would be nice.
I know you want a shower. I know. Okay. Oh. If he has another key on him, I'm gonna be like, what the hell? No, no key. Okay. Where is Hedgehog Lady? Which I'm sure also hasn't. Nope. Is she in the bath? Nope. You're in here cooking. I have something for you. I'm so glad to hear that. I can't seem to isolate. There we go. What do you got for me?
Here, Stella. I baked something for the crew. I let you distribute it.
Rice pudding? You gave me one. How the hell am I supposed to distribute that? She doesn't eat much.
Maybe someone else needs a hug.
Okay, fair enough. I haven't been to her house. What's in here? Not much. She does not have much. Okay, that's fine. What am I doing? Oh, we're probably here. Wait. Oh, did we pass it? Oh, crap. Hold on. Did I miss it? I may have missed it. Oh, no. We're still on our way. Oh, no, I did. There was going to be one right there, but I missed it. Crap. All right. You have to be on top of it because if it passes you, then you're kind of screwed. I didn't realize that. Don't forget. I'm not forgetting. I just don't have the materials. I'm poor, Uncle. Quit being so demanding. You can only do so much at once, Uncle. Jeez. Making me feel guilty. Box. There it is. Yoink. Bloop. I got bottles. I got tea leaves. I got stuff and things that you wouldn't believe. I got that thing. Iron ore. That's good though, because I do need iron. I don't see things like, I don't know. They keep saying like there might be treasures here, but I don't see it. Unless I'm just missing something, but oh well. Okay, so if, ooh, that looks pretty scary. What's in here? Oh, the ever door. I need to go to you. So what I could do is we could do this quartz dragon thing. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. We need to do quartz dragon. Nope, quartz dragon. That one, that one, and then this one, and go. Perfect. That's my plan. Get that bobbity 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 bobbity. Ooh. Oh, oop, nope. Yep. You're mine. Ooh, nice try there, fish. Ooh, it's an octopus. A squid. I got a squid. Hell yeah. That's gonna be so delicious for somebody. Someone's gonna be so happy about the squid. Yes, squid indeed. Uh-oh, here comes the rain. Ow, I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I know, I wasn't paying attention. Here comes the rain again, pouring down on my poor head. Oh, come on, there's gotta be a fishy fish in here somewhere. You know you want the light bait. You know fish love nothing more than to eat light. That's their favorite, I'm telling you. Okay. It's 2 squid for the price of none. Beautiful. Did I ever... Uh-oh. I know what's about to happen. Unky, I know what's going on. Wait, what just happened? What did just happen? Oh, it's the quartz guy. Oh, hey, Mr. Dragon.
Stella! Summer is asleep, but the dragon still came. Don't you want to help it? All right, let's get ready for it.
That's my job, lady. Uh-oh, here we go. Hello, I'm gonna bonk you on the brain. Is that okay if I give you a good old... Here, don't mind me. I'm just gonna... Ow, that looks painful. I'm so sorry. I know, I'm just trying to help. Seriously, we're just trying to help here, okay? We're just trying to help. Here, this won't hurt a bit. Oh, it won't hurt a bit because I missed. This won't hurt a bit. You won't feel a thing? Uh-oh. There it is. Oh, I can glide, though. I forgot about that. Oh, glide betrayed me. Oh, no. Glide, you betrayed me. Yunk. I missed. Oh, there's... Oh, hold on. I got a bonk you on the brain again. Don't worry. This won't hurt even a little bit. You're going to love it. This is going to feel so good. Yep, clearly. Feels great. You love it. Okay. Where am I going? This way. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-doop. Boo-do-do-doop. Boop, boop. Bam. Oh. Kabloom. I don't know what the quartz. That's quartz. Quartz is valuable, though, right? I always. Oh, brain bonking. Boom. There. That better? You feeling better? After I, you know, lobotomized you, essentially. Is that what I'm doing to it? Am I lobotomizing this poor thing? I can't ride you. Why am I saving you if I can't even ride you? You're the worst dragon ever. Looks more like a tumor. Maybe. It could be. Okay, are you gonna let me go now? Some sort of growth. Can I go now?
Oh, talking about growth, huh? Reminds me of when the LeemThatStreams tries to improve his gaming skills, but it always ends up being some sort of growth in his frustration level. Poor guy, can't catch a break. But hey, at least he's growing in disappointment.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Theo, you asshole. You little wanker. Why is Theo so mean? He's just a little jerk. He can't help it. It's just in his nature, you know? It's in his nature. I need to water. You know, you'd think with all this rain, maybe I wouldn't need to water so much, but apparently I need to water constantly. Let me out of here. Wow, really? Jeezums. The watering situation here is quite dramatic. All right, are you guys... You're still not done. This is incredible. Do you want more? Hold on, I need to go. I'm guessing I'm at my place. Nope, we're not done. Get back here. I need my box. Oh, it's over here. I'm looking for... Where is my box? Oh, I stopped too soon. Don't forget. I'm not gonna forget. You don't have the things, Uncle. Quit pressuring me. You know, it takes a lot to be the Spiritfarer, okay? I got a lot of stress on my back already. I don't need nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? Gotta run for the night. Happy fairings. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, Cruxius. Have a good evening. Grats again on the 500. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's go. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm still going to another place because I think that this was my last stop on the way to the shipbuilder guy. And then when we get to the shipbuilder, I'm gonna see about upgrading some stuff or getting the icebreaker thing because we need the icebreaker. It's stabbing time. Why are you gonna go stabbing people? You don't want to stab nobody. Nobody know how. Me? That's pretty much done. That's done. That's done. Let's do a thing. It's night. Do you need food? You're still not hungry. Can I still give you something? You'll take it. I guess they will take it anyway. Okay. Can you make a sheep too fat? Is there a way to overfeed a sheep? Like, is that a thing you can do? You know what I could do? I have a lot of ore. Or I've got a lot of, like, materials. How do I get in there again? Wait a minute. Why is there something blocking my way? Tries to stab the Leem with a piece of sharp cheddar. Ow! Why would you want to do that to me? I'm just a nice Leem. That is not how you use cheddar. You use cheddar to eat. Or to, you know, make grilled cheese. Not with American. You do it with cheddar. It's way better. That is a painful cheese. Hello!
Wait 1 second. I have a joke for the loom yet. I might have one soon. It's coming. I can feel it looming over me.
That was good. I appreciate a good joke. But it's sharp. It is a sharp cheddar. You're right. That is pretty... That's going to do it. I don't have maple. Ah! What do I need for the dauntless dolphin? Way more. What does the craftsman do? Ooh. Will this do something to me? Yes, it will. But... Okay, description, I can get a sheep corral and an orchard and a windmill. But why? But why would I do this? I'm doing it. But why? Chicken coop? Cusher? What is a cusher? I don't know what that is. All right. I need more linen now, apparently. I could probably just make some. I might be able to just make both of those things real quick, so hold on. I could probably just do that. We'll be right back, Mr. Shark Funny Man. I'll get your things for you, even if it is the middle of the night. What do I care, you know? What do I care? I just need to make maple, I think it was. Maple. I'll put all of these in. Nope. I'll put all of these in there. Let's go. Yep. Give me some wood, please. I need planks. That said crusher, Leem? Oh, it said crusher? That makes more sense. I still don't know exactly what it's supposed to do, but that does make more sense. Okay, so that should get me the planks I need. So now I gotta go to the loom and make some linen. And this is the loom. And I'm gonna put some linen fiber. Yeah, let's do all 3 of them. And then that is it. No. Do loom. How do I do this again? I forgot. Oh, wait, nope. How do I oh, there we go. Oh, bam. Okay, bam. Okay, so that might be enough to get me what I need. What does the crusher do? I don't know what a crusher does. How does one crush effectively? Is there a policy to said crushing that will benefit me in the long run? Also, give me mailbox, please. Thank you. Did you do it? I'm assuming you did it.
Okay, bye.
I'm assuming I have that now. Question mark. You've got mail. All right, I want to see what I can build. Because I do need a... harness the power of winds, produces the finest of flowers. Oh, and then what is... Oh, I need copper. I could maybe make that because I do have a sheep. And that might be good. But I need to smelt some things. So I'm going to make some metals. And do I have so much copper. I could do this easily. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's do the thingy. I got do I not have anything to put in you? I do. Okay, we're fine. Let me get this thing up and running. Go. Whoa, that was close. Heave ho! Now. I think we're gonna get it here, but just in case. Perfect. All right, let me just pick that up with my bare hands, whatever it is. I got 5 copper. That's probably pretty good. Also, what's in my mailbox? I got something. Ode to an axe. Fair enough. A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. Will grow old, they said, laughing. Ah, it's amazing. Okay, good. Me. What do I do? I'm going back to the guy and getting... No, I'm not. I'm building a sheep pen. I need to house my sheepies. And the only way to do that is with my sheep corral, which I can conveniently put on top of my smelter. It'll keep them warm at night. There, that is the happiest sheep in the existence of happy. Lick, 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 Lickalodian. How's he doing over here? Is he doing good? Does he need food? You hungry? I can just go in here. Ah, he is hungry. He's hungry. Hold on. Carrot? Do you want carrot? Yum, yum, yum. You're not ready to shear, though. So that's okay. How's all my craps doing? Not great. Alrighty. I think the corn might be done, but I'm gonna hold off a bit. What was that sound? Is it saying you've got mail? I've got a letter from Albert. Who the hell is Albert? Who is Albert? Dear valued customer, we are running a special promotion and close a new type of building, all part of our new funtacular series, an air draft, a device that we hope you will enjoy your time soaring through the air. Oh, Albert's the shark guy. Got it. Okay. There's another one. Stella. What is this? Oh, another one. Stella, make sure you change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure you keep up with your writing. Pen pals are the best pals. Everyone knows that. Albert, your local shipwright. Fair enough. What do we got here? An empty bottle and 500 Glemmy Glems. Oh, and an empty bottle. But I got something in there. Okay. I have more keys than I thought I did. Stella's cabin. Oh, that's mine.
The LeemThatStreams is proud to support an ongoing donation drive right here on Twitch for the Lemur Conservation Foundation.
The sheepy taken care of. Oh, wait, can I do the icebreaker? Hold on.
Check it out.
How do I get an icebreaker?
To learn more, check out the link in chat at thelemurreserve.org.
How do you get an icebreaker? I didn't see that option on here. Hey, sir. Yeah, you can even go on the internet. You just gotta log in. Get it? All right, that was great. Hey, how do I get? There it is. Oh goodness me! I need so many things. I need oak. I need iron. I need a spirit flower and I need slate, which I have plenty of. I might be able to get the iron and maybe the oak, but linen, fabric I'm a little short on. And I don't know where the hell you get a spirit flower, but I'm gonna need that. I think. Let me see. Do I have my missions here? Yeah, so this is what I need. I need Gwen. Find Gwen's whereabouts. Oh, Gwen left. I see. What do I do for Gwen? Okay, so I need to go coordinates 150. Improve your sanctuary with an HVAC system. Do you have an HVAC system? Where do I get that? What do I get? How do I get an HVAC? I don't see that in here. Rock destroyer. I don't see an HVAC. Or is that just one of the upgrades to her house? Hold on, let me just see. That might be like just one of the natural upgrades. Let's see, because she's been asleep for a long time. So, oh, nope, wrong one. That one. We got to get this snake an HVAC. Oh, God. Okay, so I need copper, iron, and glass. Where do you get glass? How do you get glass? How do I get glass for that ass? Okay, so I can probably get some copper right now. You wouldn't happen to have any glass, would you? Are you a glass person? Do you sell glass? No. Wait a minute. I have an idea. What if glass? That's how you do it. Okay. So I'm going to make a bunch of... I didn't do anything. I need to make a bunch of copper. We're going to do like 5 of those. And then I think I've got stuff in here already, so that's fine. Let's just get this show on the road. I got to make some copper and iron. And once I got that, I can make some glass. Perfect. Bam. Okay. I don't think that's enough, but it might be. So let me make some of these. I mean, honestly, the more I can get, the better probably, right? So... Okay, so iron is slower. Definitely slower. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. Because once you get it up to, like, near full, you've got plenty of time before you have to do it again. Ooh, that was a close one. I really put that one on check, didn't I not there? That was very, very close. That would have been very, very dumb if I had pulled that one off. I think we're probably fine. Yay. Okay, so that gives you like 5, right? Like 5 gold or 5 iron. Now I gotta make some glass. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, glass has a pretty small... Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's hard. It seemed like it worked okay. Okay, so I've got all of that. So does that let me get an H back? Also, something was there. Request advanced. Huh. Okay, so let me try and build... No, the improvements here. Okay, so if I put an A, I can do it. Okay, good. I have fully improved Summer's house. I feel bad because I haven't done anything for Uncle yet. And I love Uncle. He's great. But I haven't done anything for his house. I haven't even gotten him a shower. He's probably really stinky, but I do have some glass, and I need comet powder, and I need ash planks. I might have oak, but I don't think so. But I'm hoping Summer will get out of bed now. Don't forget. I bet you are hungry. You are probably so hungry.
Oh, Stella. I'm thinking I might have overslept a bit. How long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. A bad habit of mine. Thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me.
You're welcome. I did your thing. You must be hungry. Do not tell me you're not. Also, I forgot what you like to eat, but I'm going to guess you're gonna love this fruit.
A meal is certainly complete without a little dessert.
You need a hug? All right. Yes, you do.
Don't you feel better now?
I do. Good for you. Unky, come here. You're always hungry, right? You're always hungry. Also, you want some fried chicken. I know you do, but I don't have any. I know. But you see, fried chicken is kind of hard to come around these days. So you're going to get that instead.
The service on the ship is incredible. Also, wasn't that great favorite niece of mine?
Hey, you gotta be hungry too. You don't eat as much, but you gotta be. Also, I don't know what you like, but you made this rice, but in sludge form. Sounds delicious.
Oh my. You must really know I really love desserts of all kind. Thanks a lot, Stella.
Big fuzzy hug. Yay.
Oh, that was very nice. Thank you.
Alrighty. Oh, Sheepy, you're looking a little sheep-tastic here. Let me help you. Here, you want some food? Give you some carrots. And then I'm gonna cut you up.
Take that. Didn't see that coming now, did you? All right, so what are we doing now? What are we doing now? I gotta go. Nice. I'm happy for you. We gotta go get some of these things. So I'm gonna find Gwen first. I think that's what we gotta do. And find Gwen's whereabouts. So what do you want?
Again?
What do you want?
Stella,
Lame cute? That's a lie. Where do you get lies like that, Lucian? You can't make up lies.
I wanted the dreams, Stella. They're back. So much stronger.
What lie? You know what lie. You know what lie. You know what lie. Yes.
How much stronger I ever thought they could be. These visions. I see them now even as I am awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke. And then the rotten fruit formed into the eye of a dragon. Vitreous and sickly. And coil of arduous rust. Another dragon has woken. He scares me. But suffering cannot be allowed. I would agree. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we?
Okay. Metastatic coil. Okay, that seems like a lot. I need to do a few things. So what we're gonna need to do is I need to get this thing. The Dauntless Dolphin, Expert, Albert the Shipwright. Got it. Okay, so I need to do this guy. I also need to do these two things. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna find fried chicken. It takes a cutie to know one Leem. That's not, you don't know that. Maybe. What is this? Read your new letters. I've been getting letters upon letters. Maybe you should check your mailbox more often. Listen, I'm busy. Then I need to do Susan, and then this one is aluminum dragon. Now that's good because we need aluminum. But I have to go find Gwen. I know I'm cute, Leem, so I can tell you are. Well, that may be true. Who's the aluminum dragon? You're not aluminum. 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 I don't see one. I think she might be going senile, guys. I think she might be going senile. What we need to do is Gwen's home was somewhere. Gwen's childhood home was up here. I think that might be it. So I need to go here. The fastest way to do that might be to go to this thing. Did I not check this? I thought they said check this, but they were lying to me. Oh, I got something here. Protest flyer, pamphlet written in intense red font. Okay. Workers unite. We are done being paid unfair wages. We are done being exploited for the benefits of the upper class. Say no to capitalist abuse.
Rally your cause at Bottom Line Corp. Union for Working Denizens. Okay. Raccoon Flyer Inc. or Ink Flyer. Dear customer, due to an unforeseen supply shortage at Bottom Line Corp Depot, Raccoon Inc. will no longer be able to apply our special rebate program for recurring customers. Please know that this is with great regret that I have to inform you of this situation, and rest assured, valued customer, our continuous efforts will to improve it. Raccoon Inc. Trade is our family name. I think your family name is actually Raccoon. But that's neither here nor there. Hi, we're here. What's up, bro? Can we... Oh, okay. This guy looks insane. Music? What, you don't like my music, really? You really want me to stop my wonderful music? No, you're fine. Do you? Does that mean... Ha! That's but a prank. Good one. This guy's insane. I love him. It's too dark to navigate. I have to... Okay, hold on. I gotta go sleep. You hang out there. I have a feeling you're gonna stay up all night. You look like you've got the energy of craziness. That is one cool... I guess sea lion? I think it's a sea lion would be my guess. A big, beautiful sea lion. Oh, my plants need watering. That is something about this game, is you've got to like really plan your days, because I am not good at that. Let me talk to this guy. We're gonna go traveling. Can I travel? Okay, so I think this is fast travel. Right? And then I think I need to go here because that... No, wait a minute. Hold on. Where's Gwen's place? Right here. So I can just travel to here. Whoa. Holy cow. Are we there? Holy cow, we are there. Holy goodness me. How neat is that? This guy is very helpful. That was pretty good. I can't complain. What can I say about that? That guy really did me a solid right there. Did me a hyper solid. I must be off. What does that mean?
Oh, Stella. You might have noticed there's a large empty nook in my house. You know what? I should get a wardrobe. Yes, a fancy dresser for your clothes. You don't seem to have anywhere to store your own outfits. This would be a perfect opportunity. What do you think? Fine, I will improve your home. Warts and ropes. What is the thing that they want me to do? What is the thing? I must be off. Talk to Gwen. Oh, okay, so I think that means she's here. So we're gonna go find Gwen. Don't know why she went back here. I thought it was like bad memories for her. Like last time we were over here, it seemed to really upset her. So I feel kind of bad like coming back here. You okay, Gwen? Gwen, where are you, Gwen? Oh, there you are, Stella. Oh, I'm just sitting down. She's like, hey, I want to talk. And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna relax. It's fine. And she's like, well, that's really rude. You're so rude. Stella, I'm sorry. Sorry I even considered doing this. Ending your days in your family house is so cliche to boot. I can't explain myself either. I just wanted to finish it off, you know. To decide it on my own terms, how I go. And not let myself be taken away
I've been weak. I'm sorry. Oh, the irony. Crap, I feel so selfish now. Sometimes I wish I could be like you. But really, rarely. Oh, crap. Hug me now.
Okay, I will. You look really hungry too. Do you want some food?
Why does she look surprised? She just asked me to do it. Thank you so much. I needed that. You always pull through. Okay, hold on. I want to give you some food. You look really peckish. You might die. Here, have some popcorn. Oh, this is outrageously good. Comfort food always tastes so good. I'm fine, thank you. Okay, so she must be okay now, I guess. Wait, it's not done. Talk to Gwen on your boat. Okay, cool. That I can do. Back to the boat it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Look at this. Look, this will come as a shock. But I'm ready to leave. I just can't fight it anymore. But it's okay. I know you're with me. Bring me to the Everdor when you meet Karen. Where you met Karen, I'm ready. I think. Wait, isn't that like... Really? Can I just like go there? Hold on. Can you just do that? There is a fast travel thing there, so maybe I can do that. I don't... Okay, I'll try it. Let's see what happens. Let's use the bus stop to do it, because that'll be faster. But I'm curious to see what this is all about, because I know this is supposed to be like how they leave the mortal plane or whatever it is, right? So this could be potentially emotional. I just want to put that out there before... When the dragon found me back home, I knew I had to leave. I would have felt I wouldn't heal unless I left. I didn't know it then, but I needed love. And now love was to be found in this accursed place. But in my exile, I met your aunt. I had never seen anyone as joyful as Rose. Filled to the brim with uncontainable life. You remind me a lot of her, Stella. She nursed me back to health little by little. Without her, well, the dragon would have taken me. Right there, I'm sure of it. And I never would have met you. She taught me not as one normally teaches, but by opening my eyes to what was already within. To the rich interior life, unquashed by a dragon, unquashed by my father. The interconnectedness of all things, to the universal love. This immense debt I owe her. Well, maybe that's why I felt the need to teach you. That's nice. I'm glad you wanted to teach me things. Am I here? I'm here. I need to water these plants before I do anything else. Water, water, water. All right, that's fine. I also think Uncle probably needs some food. Unc, where are you, buddy? This guy is crazy. I love him. Oh, you're probably hungry too, right? Did you know Otto likes a little pork chops? Or loves pork chops? Who's Artol? Oh, that's my uncle. Yeah, I know. I gave him one. You want a hug? Maybe someone else needs a hug. Do you need food? No, you're good. Unky, what's going on?
A new shower would be nice. I'm pretty stinky by now. I haven't taken a shower in days. You know what it's like there, Sprout? I've been trying to take a shower, but I can't find one. And it's just really, it's probably making everybody on the ship pretty uncomfortable. So if you find me a shower, that would be great, because I don't want everyone to be running away from me every time I come here. The service on this ship is incredible. I got something in my mind. Give me a minute. Okay.
All right, bye, Uncle. All right, guys, we're going on a trip. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody get your traveling. Oops. You get your traveling shoes on. We're going all the way down here. Instant sea lion travel. It is the only way to go. Air sea lion. Sea lion. It is the best, the best, the best. Thread. Rose. Okay. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't know what this is gonna be like, guys, so just prepare yourselves. I don't know what this is gonna be like. Oh. Here we are. This is where it all began, the game. I mean, in fairness, though, too, that Gwen was definitely she was definitely the first one we met on this adventure. Okay, here we are. I guess I had been waiting for that moment to arrive. Sooner or later. Will you accompany me, my friend? Yes. Thank you. Wait, are they all going? Where do you think you're going? Are they all coming with? Stella, look. There's something I wanted to give you. I used to hide it in my old music box. I don't know why, but I always felt to me like it was the best hiding spot. Here it is. My old lighter. I haven't thought about this old thing in a while. It barely works. I stole it off father when I was 12. Please, use it to remember me. In the good times. In the bad times. They exist together. Intertwined. If there's one thing I've learned from me, it should be that. Oh, this is gonna get sad. This is gonna get really sad. I can already tell this is gonna become emotional. Cause like the thing about Stella is I know she's like the Spiritfarer, but she like knows everybody too. That's like the weird thing is that she knows everyone. Seems I couldn't escape it, doesn't it? Maybe being here now. You know me, I've
7MB crying again?
never been
Maybe
one
they
to dwell on the
how
past.
pathetic they are at gaming, just like the LeemThatStreams.
Damn it,
but hey, at least they have each other to share a good cry with. It's nice to have a support network, even if it's made up of gamers who can't get gut.
You know me, I've never been one to dwell on the past. Mainly because it felt overwhelming to me. Look, like an irrepressible wave of resentment. But even at this very moment, I still wonder. I don't know if I've ever tried to connect. And I've been so sure of it. My opinion just never changed. You know what I've always said?
that people come and go, but don't pay attention to one another. They never really did. That lives are only ever parallel, adjacent at best. Well, that's bullshit. I can see that now. And you're the proof of it. And not just you, but Mom cared as well. In her own way. And others here. Even given the circumstances, I still don't know about Father. I should probably forgive him now. Find one last shred of strength in me. Would that make me a better person? Would that make a difference? Maybe. But after all this, I don't think I care. And it doesn't matter. Because
listen,
I had
the
my
cool kids
best
join the
friend
conspiracy
by
on
my
Discord,
side.
So I can see why you were not there. Just saying.
I had you. You are a wonderful person, Stella. My life would have not been the same without you. The light you showed me was more than a beacon. It was a guide. Only I was too blind to see it. My shades were too opaque. Okay. Let's go. I can't hold it any longer. Thank you, Stella. Thank you for bringing me here, even if you didn't want to. Thank you for kicking my butt and shaking my ego. Don't forget that I loved you as much as I could. Goodbye, my friend. See you there. Oh. Wow. Whoa. Oh, that's a nice touch. How cool is that? And I bet that's going to be in the sky anytime we look up or like at night. We'll be able to see it. Press square. Oh. What? What is this? What? What is this? Oh. Oh no. Is this like Gwen's story? Like, are we gonna learn about Gwen? So it's like a family and a barbecue. I don't know if this is about Gwen. I'm guessing this is about Gwen, but I don't know. Oop. What a cool little mechanic this is. Interesting. Okay. So Gwen was like, I mean, the family looked happy and she was always saying something was bad about her father, but like they look fairly happy right now. That's really interesting. I'm guessing she's the one in the middle? Question mark? Was she the middle child? Maybe that's why she felt so excuse me. What was that? And once again, like, can I just say that the artwork, like the art design and like just everything about this is so gorgeously done. This looks like we took a big jump though. I'm not sure about that. So maybe this isn't the one I was meant to find first because that's a big jump. So maybe was I supposed to go this way somehow? Maybe. Hold on. That seems like the way we're going, though. I just want to see. Doesn't look like it. But that was a big time jump. I guess they all are. So she is the one in the middle because she was yellow. They're representing her with yellow. And I'm assuming this is Gwen. That's my guess. I'm going to stick to it. It looks like that might be the one. Okay, well, if they say so. So now we got her. Wait a minute. Was there someone red in the last picture? Hold on. No. Well, red is kind of like this older sibling. So is that who that was? But the older sibling looked like a boy. But I guess that doesn't mean anything, but we can like, I don't know. Guess we just need to find out what's next in the story. Why is that there? Okay. Oh, God. Oh, I thought I was falling. So can I get up here? Yes. Okay. Does that... Okay, so this is clearly the next one. Oh. Hey. Oh, hi. How are you? Hey, you're big. We find... Hold on, we gotta do this way. We finally meet. Face to face. For such a long time, I have been watching you, Stella. Close, yet far. You kept your distance, but you knew I was here. Hidden in every shadow. Skulking in every silence. Since the very beginning, I have been a part of you. Even my existence was but a foreign thought. And as your loved ones surround you with care and affection, I waited silently. Your joy, your pride, your happiness, moments of laughter, of bliss and friendship, gone. I know it feels just like yesterday, but the hourglass has turned, and at last you have found me. Go now, for I have not yet fully awoken. Resume your duties. Carry on your graceful dance. We'll meet again soon, Spiritfarer. Okay. Well, that was something. I don't know who that is, but hello, big birdie. That's a big bird. What is that? Everybody wake up. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. A spirit flower. Huh. Interesting. So Does this mean I can do something with her? Oops. I guess I don't need her house anymore. That's kind of a morbid way of looking at it, but I'm just saying that does seem to be true.
It's not a bother. Maybe something different. Might be a case of too much of a good thing.
All right, well, let me give you, you like veggies? Do you want some casserole? Do you want some grain salad?
Some soul nourishing grain salad. A favorite of mine, to be sure.
Does she want a hug? Yes, okay. I don't know what the big owl was about. That is something. There's definitely something else going on here that we need to discover. But that was pretty emotional. That was pretty cool.
Good morning, Sprout.
Mala Dabala, hello, how are you? What is going on? What's happening today? Nothing. We're just ferrying some spirits across to the other side, slowly but surely, making sure they get the things they need to fulfill themselves so they can scuttle on over to the afterlife in full wonderful glory. You're fabulous. I'm glad to hear it. I am glad to hear it. Anki wants some fried chicken, but I still don't have any of that. So that's a shame. Just take it easy, working on a big piece. Oh, really? That's cool. How's that going so far? Hopefully really well. There's someone else here, right? Not you, Roth. Ooh, Sheepy needs some shearies. Let me give you some food, and then I'm gonna distract you with this food, and then I'm gonna cut your fur off. Gotcha. It's going well. Just need to add a few things to it. Well, that's cool. It's a good start. All right, that's a great start. Ooh, my crops are ready to go. Where is what's her name? Is she in her house right now? Maybe she is. Nope. Where are you hiding? Are you in my kitchen again? Are you in my kitchen again? Are you hiding in my kitchen? Nope. Well, this is a mystery. Oh, there they are.
How's the next meal coming along? Do you need any help?
Yes, if you want to cook, you can do it. Cook all you want. I don't want to do that, so I'm good. If you want to make all the food, it is yours.
More dessert? You're treating me well, sweetheart.
I treat everyone well. I give them the best service of spiritfaring they can get.
Oh, that was nice. Thank you.
Those look done too, but I think what we need, I need to check some things. So can I mean, this seems crass. I know it seems crass, but can you just like, can you get rid of things now? Unsalvageable. But why would I need it? I can't, like, I don't need it. I know it's crass and kind of maybe too soon. Is that the thing? Like, can you get, I don't know if you can get rid of it. Well. So you can salvage a lot of things, just not people's houses. That's interesting. Okay. Well, what's next? So we need to get Artol his shower. Where is his house? He's right here. I need linen fabric, so I could probably do that here. And that's really all I need. And he's really feeling stinky, so I got to get him at this shower because he keeps talking about it. And quite frankly, I'm over it. So if I load, I can put a lot of that in there. Let's try that. And we'll just weave. Yeah. This button. Yoink. 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 Rip. Rip. Okay, I'm done. So that might be enough. Nope. That might be enough to get him his shower. I'm really not certain. Now that I think about it, if you put my feet to the irons here, guys, I'm really not certain how we're getting a shower with linen fabric. Maybe a curtain, I guess. I don't know. That seems weird. Here, take a shower. Did that do it? Okay. And then you need... I don't have any of those things. I don't have ash. All right, that's fine. He's probably good with that though, right? Like that's probably... All right. How do you like your shower? Oh, there. I thought it was gonna be over there, but okay, fair enough.
Do you know what my house needs? A desk and some tools. Yeah, that's it. I know we don't have a lot of space on the boat. This is kind of becoming a dream scenario of mine. Maybe my bed next to my tools would be like living a fantasy. I could work on my own projects. Maybe build something for my daughter, Ashley.
So what game is this? This is called Spiritfarer. It is a kind of a point and click adventure kind of a thing, but like, yeah, you go and you find spirits and then you have to like keep them happy on your ship until they're ready to go to the next plane of existence. We just did that with Gwen. It was very sad, but good. It's really cool. It's really nicely, like the art style and the music is really soothing and nice. It's a good one.
Yeah. What's the use, right? It's not like I'm ever gonna see her again.
Oh, Unky.
I should stop daydreaming about it. I'm just trapped here. You know what's not funny? I couldn't even remember her face. So let's just get that desk and I'll figure out what to make later.
That frog character looks like a Neopets character, I'm not gonna lie. He's awesome though. He's my uncle. He's Uncle Artold. He's great. Okay, bye. He's awesome though. I love Unky. Unky Artold is the best. Let me get some coffee. Tea, sorry, not coffee. The other thing, some corn. And rice. And then we gotta make some other things. Do I have anything new? I have coffee, I have linen, and I have rice. So I'm gonna make more linen because I just used all my linen. And that's probably good. Also, rice is nice and I need more of it. So I'm gonna do that. So I need a lot of materials. And I think what we should try to do is this gonna keep doing it? I think what we need to do though is try and get that icebreaker because I think that's like gonna get me the next spirit on the ship. And if I do that, that could be good. These things take so much water. All right, let's go. And then I think my garden's done too. Okay, so many carrots. I got more stuff. I'm gonna put some lettuce in. I don't know if there's like benefits to certain things. That could be true though. I should also probably put something in the oven, get some food going, because I've probably been relying on like all the food I already had, and who knows how long that'll last. So we should probably look at this. All right, let's do some pork chops with some veggies. We'll do pork chops and leek. I don't know what that's going to end up being, but that's what we're doing. All right. Okay, so we did all of that. Let's take a look. I need that icebreaker. Where are we right now? I am over here. Oh, okay. So I actually am near you. So I'm going to go take a look and see what we need for that icebreaker. And if we can get the icebreaker going, we'll start doing that because I think that's the next thing I need. Even though I need to start, you know, getting some other things because I'm guessing the aluminum deal thing. What is that way out there? There's a question mark. We'll get that next. I feel like I should be able to do something with this house since I don't need it anymore. Because Gwen's gone forever. Forever and ever. Gwen is gone. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go find out about an icebreaker. We're gonna ask our shark friend about that stuff right there. Hello, a shark friend. Frunkle is Pog? He is Pog. He's the best.
Look at your hair. Looks like someone's been by shop. Get it? Because of the sheep on your boat? Never mind.
Okay, what do I need? What do I need? I need iron, I need oak, I need linen. I've got the spirit flower and I need slate. Okay. So the only thing I'm a little bit iffy on, I might have enough of each of these. Let's go find out. I might be able to do some of these. So let's go see. Yoinkle? A doinkle? Do they need water again? They do. They just soaking up the water. These are plants that know how to water. Okay. These guys have not grown at all. How about I get my linen if I don't have any linen plants growing? Damn it. Okay. Oh, my food is burning. Ah! I got meat stew. That's pretty good. All right, let's do something else. Let's put some rice. Let's make like a couple of dishes. And we'll do rice with squid. Rice and squid. It is a classic dish. You know it is. Oh, I bet Sheepy is hungry. You hungry, Sheepy? Do you want a carrot? How do you feel about carrots? Do you like carrots? All right, enjoy. See you later, Sheepy. I'm gonna start with linen because I'm gonna need some linen. I'm very sure I have no linen. Carrots hood. Carrots good. They are. That's a problem because I have no linen. Well, I do have iron though, so I can start with iron. So I'll just make a shit ton of iron. And we'll have to deal with linen later. Okay, so I got to keep it within those lines. But it looks like it goes pretty slowly, so I think we're in pretty good shape here. For at least a minute. It's too dark to navigate. It'll be possible at dawn. Don't worry about me. I can see in the dark. I'm very good like that. Okay, so keep that going. Almost there. This takes a little longer than I recall. I don't know if you can upgrade these. I bet you can. Bloop. Okay, so I got iron. How much did I need? I didn't even pay attention. I probably need more than that. I'll do another one. I don't remember how much it was. And I can't even really do it, though. That's the thing, because I don't have any freaking linen. And that is a tragedy. Okay, I probably do one more. Yep, that's good enough. That'll probably get us most of the way there. Is what I suspect. But just for safekeeping. There's got to be a way to upgrade this, is what my guess would be. That would be my guess, is that if we get some sort of upgrade, this will go faster. Don't know what that would be, though, yet. But for now, that might be enough iron. Does it say what I need? I don't remember. Icebreaker. How do you get details on, or I don't know, upgrades? Icebreaker. Okay, so we have all of the iron we need. I just need oak planks and I need linen. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait till it grows, I guess. And it ain't growing. I feel like these two harvests might get me there, but they are gone. They are not growing very quickly right now. And I shouldn't have planted this rice because that's a problem now. How's my food coming along? Okay, so while that's cooking, I'm gonna go take care of these planks. I might have some oak trees left. Yes, I do. Beautiful. Okay, so let's make like several oak trees. I can't remember how many they needed, but it was quite a few. So I'm gonna do 12 of them. And then here we go. Boink. Oops, I did horrible on that. That was horrible. Okay, there we go. I mean, maybe I can find some linen, or maybe I can just buy. No, I think they only sell seeds. I don't think they sell finished linen. Maybe they do, though. Maybe I can buy some linen. I guess that's possible. And what do I do with sawdust? Is there something to do with that? Like, can you do anything with it? I have no idea. Maybe it is a crafting material. It could be a crafting material. Ugh. All right. That's a lot of logs and a lot of sawdust that I don't know what to do with. Okay, so I'm guessing that will give me the logs I need. So the only thing we're short on is 8 fabric. Oh, my food's done. I gotta go get the food. Fish curry. That sounds pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna water these one more time because I really need them to grow. I got the food. It's all the food. Meow. Meow. Okay, so I'm gonna go to bed, do Betty bye. What can I do though? Is there anything else I can do? Speaking of, I ate some nice honey and nut shrimp with Angus beef. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good indeed. Oh, you can improve them. I just don't have a blueprint for it. That's good. Also, what can I do here? I still need aluminum and linen, which I can't use for you. I'm sorry, Unky. I gotta save that. And then you also want a cabinet. Oh, I can do that, but I can't do it because you want linen, and I need that, you jerk. All right. I guess it's Betty Bite. Well, you know what? We'll do one fish. I'll get a fish. And then we'll go to bed. And then we'll figure out where I need to go. Or if I could just get some freaking linen. I just want to know if I could buy linen. There's got to be a place you can buy linen, right? I feel like you could buy it. I feel like that's got to be a thing.
You. Yeah, you. Watch
yeah,
him.
me.
I see you.
That's
you
me. You? Wait, you.
Why not just
no.
do it? Come on.
Yes, do the thing. Bobble, 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 bobble. Boy, these fish are not biting tonight. I tell you what, they are no biting, no how, nobody know how. Damn. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna fish because nothing's biting. Is it morning? Oh my goodness. Everybody awake. Everybody get up. Quit your loafing. Please tell me something's grown. Nope, not even a little bit. Well, I don't like that. Does it look like it's grown at all? It doesn't look like it's grown at all.
Good morning, honeybee.
Are you gonna play? Can you do that to linen? Can you do that to linen, please? The linen needs it, not you.
When I was healed, I did not want to go back to my old life. The ways of poison and hatred. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. I sold everything I owned, took on every dirty penny I had ever earned, and bought a plot of remote land and started anew. I listened to the songs of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen. The plants tell you all sorts of things. What they like, what they need, who they love. Some call it biodynamic farming. I call it listening to the universal chant. I carved out this little nest in the middle of the woods. And when I was finally responded, when the flowers and trees and birds started flourishing, stronger than they ever could with a touch of poison. One day, the solstice, when the hill was emerald green. Well, that's when I asked her to marry me.
Oh, that's sweet. That's a sweet story. I'm happy for you. I mean, I know you're both probably dead, but that's whatever. Uncle, you want some food? I know you want food. You were always here to have some hankering for those steakering, that thing. Anyway, I'll talk to you. Do you want a hug? You feeling pretty lonely right now? How about, okay, there we go.
Wasn't that great for my favorite niece of mine? Okay, bye.
Okay, she's back in there. Hey, wait, hold on, chill. Aw, it is a cute game. It's very cute.
What's wrong? Did someone run out of crayons to color their furry fan art with? Don't worry, there's always more fur to draw and more degeneracy to embrace. Keep up the good work, champ. Ooh.
Theo, be nice. Would you happen to have anything to eat? I'm somewhat hungry, you know.
Somewhat? Like a snack? Or do you want something like you want some fish? Do you want fish? You're not a big fish person, are you? Would you like some old-fashioned stew? What about salad? Or, ooh, exotic with paella. Maybe you'd like some dessert thingies. I don't know. Good? Fish is good. It is good. I agree. But they all have different, like, food likes and stuff. I don't know what you like. You like dessert, but I don't know what you don't like. Maybe I just need to try things out to see what they don't. Maybe they like fish.
Oh, thank you. I was getting quite hungry.
I'm gonna hug the fluffy one. Give me a big fluffy hug.
Oh, that was very nice. Thank you.
Well, I think that's everybody. Oh, I never fed Snake Lady wherever she is right now. I should probably feed her. You don't want to leave a hungry snake on board. That could be a problem.
I had prepared a garden for Rose. I wanted to give her a nook of paradise. A home filled with so much love, she would be overwhelmed by it. I was wrong. Incredibly so. Once she came to live with me, the garden's yield grew tenfold. It was a sight to behold. She never had any formal training, and yet she was always could tell which branch was sick and required cutting, or which plant needed fertilizer, or what crop was about to bloom. I'd seen her wake up in the middle of the night to cover some delicate flowers. And the next morning, a surprise frost would have hit the region. She didn't need knowledge. She didn't need crude tools, chakras, gems, chants. No, she was an open gateway to the universe, an ethereal force. When the dragon came for its final visit, I was not scared anymore.
Hey, what's going on, Voidbird? How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What was I doing? I need linen. Have you grown it all? No. All right, there's got to be a place I can buy or find. I've got to find it. There's got to be a place I can do this. Where could I buy linen? Where? You? Do you have linen? Linen? No? Linen? They have seed. I don't need seed. I need linen. Linen? There's a chest in there. I'm doing well, but I'm learning HTML by making a game entirely written in XD. Wow, that's cool. That's like the one, or coding from my perspective. I do some code. I do coding like as part of my job. That's like from like front end stuff. So I do a lot of HTML and JavaScript and Python. Those are my only like coding languages that I'm like pretty okay at. I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I'm pretty okay at it. Well, okay, so you have seed, but they don't have any. You can't buy it, can you? You cannot buy it, can you? What is this? Oh, Bottom Line Corp. Something was going on there. Okay. Treasures, wood, ores. I'm gonna go here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go set that, and then we'll go here. As much as I know IT, I never got into coding, sadly, even though I should have. Hey, you know what? I didn't know coding before I started what I do now as a job, so I kind of was like self-taught. And it just became like, hey, you know, when something came up in the company that they needed like coding with, I was like, I'll try it. And then did a lot of research and kind of learned that way. So it can be done. It can be done for sure. Let's do some fishing. Get some fish. Get some fish. Maybe, because they weren't biting earlier, and I'm not sure what was going on with that. They're still not biting. This is these are some stubborn ass fish. Oh, there they go. Oop. Oh. Okay. Nope. Nope. All right. Fishing is patience. Yes, it was way more patience the way I was doing it before. Because I was doing it wrong before. I was like mashing the button. Apparently you can just hold it though. Oh, we're here. I didn't know you could hold the button down and that was the proper methodology. Woe's me, I suppose. All right, let's get these coffee beans and a turnip.
Don't forget.
I haven't forgotten anything, Uncle. I promise you. I just do not have the things you want for the things you think you need. Also, it said there was a treasure here. I didn't see one. Nope, nope, we're not done. I didn't see no treasure. Where would I... don't see nothing. All right, well, whatever. I think we got everything we could except for these barnacles. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with those. Or if there's anything to do with them. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm hoping for is that we get to this bottom line corp and maybe they'll sell me linen. Because I'm kind of tired of waiting for my linen to grow because it's taking so long. And I need so much of it. Oh, my sheep is good. Sheepy, are you hungry? Let me give you a radish. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna shear you now. Yay. Oh, they water. I've given you so much water. And you haven't grown at all. Little disappointed in the lack of growth. I'm fairly certain. By the way, I've seen you stream Lethal Company. I don't know if you want to maybe do a collab stream next week. Would be fun, I think. Yeah, it would be great. The only thing that's probably interesting is that I am pretty like, especially during the week, I'm pretty rigid on schedule. Not because I'm like being mean or nothing. It's just that I work, and I can't get away from that all the time. So it just depends on what time you want to do it and what day. So what day are you thinking, and at what time period generally do you usually do it? I had to cut my streams only to the weekend. So oh well, that's perfect. So you are busy. I tend to be sometimes. Yeah. So if you want to do it like during one of these next couple of weekends, that would be fine. So let me know. Like I generally like during the week I find out whether or not I work or I'm going to be streaming on Saturday or Sunday. This week I'm doing Saturday. Next week I'm not 100% sure yet because I have to figure out with work kind of a thing. But we'll figure that out. So do you usually do Saturdays or Sundays for the weekend, or do you do both? Maybe you do both. But we can figure one out. I also usually play Lethal Company with a few others. Also, if you're looking for some others to join. So let me know on that too. Unless you had other people's you always want to do. You always do Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Okay. So we should probably be able to make one of those work. If you want to take a look at it, I can also ask the people I play with too sometimes. That would be fun. Yeah. So, okay, cool. So we could do that either way. So let's chat in Discord a little bit later and see like what would work best. How's that sound? We'll get some Lethal Company going. Do you do modded? I don't know if you do the mods. We've recently been trying the mods out. Sure thing, I'm still awake. Okay, if I'm still awake. Well, we can talk tomorrow too. It's no big deal. Modded all the way, gotcha. No rush. We can talk either, you know, because tomorrow or whatever too. So we'll figure it out for sure. What is that? I don't know what that is. What is this? That looks pretty dangerous. Where am I right now? Is this Bottom Line Corp? Got it. I mean, last lethal stream I had 7 peeps with me included. Oh, cool. So do you do like the mod with like the bigger one? I've got that one already set up too. So we recently tried the, and I'm not sure if I would do it again, but it was kind of cool. We did the VRM model one, so we could put our models in it. But for a larger group, that would be kind of tough the way it works. So I'm not sure that would work or how that would work. But yeah. But the group I have too, if you want them to, you know, if you need other people to join, they know how to do that too. So we should be able to get something going. You're here, but they only sell seeds, right? I can't buy, but I could sell. Maybe. I have the VRM thing, didn't use it yet. So the only issue with it I found is that it doesn't work with some of the other mods. So for example, we loaded it up along with like the dedicated radio and flashlight mod, and it didn't work. Yo, what's up, Gecko? How's the fairy business? Gwen's gone. We had to drop Gwen off at the thing, and she's gone. It was really sad. It was actually really, really sad. Yeah. But yeah, so we did the VRM thing, and it wouldn't work with like the dedicated like flashlight and radio slots. Like it just wouldn't let you use them. So that's the only one that we had a major issue with. So that would be the only one. Oh, I think that explains why I couldn't pick up a flashlight. Exactly. That's what we found out. So once we removed it, it was fine. But yeah, I think it's just a conflict with like the models and the things like that. So hopefully they're working on that. What am I doing? I want to sell things, but apparently I can't sell anything but materials. I don't necessarily want to do that. But what is happening here? The time has come, my friends. Let's trample the thorns of inequality. Let's burn the tangling ropes of low-wage employment. Text me on Discord whenever we can discuss how and when to do it. Sure, that sounds good. Let's tear down the golden walls of the upper class. Your conditions here have been appalling. It's time for you to revolt. Let's show this capitalist pig that it's your work that creates the wealth and value. Your work that makes them profit. For now, Spiritfarer. Exactly. Exactly. Although I think we are, let's see, where are we at here? How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. Let me check on one thing. Back to here. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Okay. Your work makes him a profit, and he is the one living off of your backs. And more days off. And let's break his knees. Wait, you better watch this guy. You gotta watch this guy over here. Do not despair, my friends. Together, we can reverse this unjust stream of enrichment. Together, we can finally give power back to the working class. You power you deserve and wealth that you should benefit from. Time to claim what is rightfully yours, my friends. And extra 10 minutes of lunch break. Oh. Oh, it's one of the spirits. Down with this fascist hog. I don't know. Fight the power. I'm on it. I don't want to talk to you. How do I talk to you? There we go. Hello there. You've come to join our protest? Yeah, sure. Good, come on in. We have a little something to ask you since you've just arrived. You'll find up there the CEO of this company. General Kenobi. It might be. It could be. You'll find the... blah, 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 blah. He fled to his office and won't come out. Coward. You'll see if you can convince him to face his employees and have honest dialogue with them. We won't budge before their conditions have improved. Alrighty. Let's see what is going on.
Hey, Sprout. Look at that fuse box. The glass is all busted up. That's not up to code.
Those employees seem like fun people. They do. They want to have good breaks, and one of them wants to break knees. It's normal.
That's not up to code. If I were their union leader, believe you me, I'd make that greedy boss eat his own shoes.
I bet you would, Unc. I bet you would. Ooh. Totally normal things to do. Hello? Wait, who's there? I heard someone in here. Someone was in here for a second. Was that just me or did I hear nothing? I don't know, whatever it is. Whatever. We'll see. I can't get in. Unky's hungry. Hold on, I gotta feed Unky.
Oh, delicious. I had a hankering for this.
Let me in, let me in. Let's see. Anybody got a key? Do you have a key? It's locked. Is that the thing? I gotta figure out how to get in the... I have to figure out how to get in here. It's my job to figure this out? Let's eat dinner and see if he likes it. I guess I gotta discover the secret of this place. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoa. That's gotta be something to do with this. I don't think I can jump that high, though. Huh. There must be something I don't have. Some sort of skill I don't have yet to be able to get up there. Hello? I keep hearing somebody, unless I'm like in... What is that? Is that the game? One more cash out? Wait, hold on. I don't know what's happening here.
I have no stock. It's because of the protest up there.
What is that? What am I hearing? Oh, I know I'm hearing. Oh my goodness, I was hearing a voice and it's because a browser window was open. I was hearing a voice in my head and I had a browser window open. I didn't realize I had a browser in there open. All right, well, that's my bad. Oh, hi, what are you doing up here? Dude, I can't wait for our next game. My friend Buck has been preparing us for a new game, and I'm sure he'll tell us soon. Okay, I hope he does. Oh, I can go up here. Go away. No. Okay, I will. The spirit of YouTube was speaking to me. It was. Oh, nope. Oh, come on. Ah, no, wait, hold on. No. It's okay. I can still do it. Nope, I cannot. How do I get it? There we go. What is this thing? Give me that. Whatever you are. I want it. I will break it. Coal. That was a lot of work for coal. Okay, maybe if I know there's something over here, I can actually really get over here. Look at that. I'm a genius. There's also a pulley. Oh. I've discovered the secrets of wait, nope, that didn't, nope, well, that's fine. Something don't seem, something's fishy about that, because I can't quite get up there unless, oh, we do that. Oh, there we go. Hey, pancakes. What does that do for me? Not sure. There's got to be something I'm supposed to do with that. But whatever it was. All right, I'm going down here. But the cool thing is I can go up and, whoa, hey kitty. Cool thing is I can go up and down anytime I want to now. Ow. Pancakes, one of my favorite breakfast meals, as long as I'm not making them. That's fair. I think I've got, that's the funny thing. I think I have like a thing of pancakes that's been in my cupboard for so long now. Okay, so that's how you get up there, I guess. Oh, I'm in the water now. I'm gonna die. Okay. Well, I think we discovered a lot down here, so we know there's another spirit waiting for us here. I don't know if we can do everything we need to be able to do yet, but I think that's a good spot. And let me do that. Okay, so I think we're gonna call it for today. We'll probably come back to it on Saturday and figure out what we're gonna do next and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna come up here and put that away, and then I think we're in good shape. I didn't do that. There we go. But yeah, so like I said, guys, thank you yet again for a huge wonderful time getting to 500 followers. We made it. We're there. It's awesome. Now, like I said, the next goal is 750. So we're going to try and push our way to 750. And yeah, we're going to do it. Thanks for the stream. See you later. Thanks for congrats on 500. Thank you again, Gecko. I really appreciate everyone who's been a part of it and been there for it and kind of hanging out and playing games. That's the most important part, but it's been great. And I think, yeah, we're going to go say hello to King Panda, who's playing Beat Saber again tonight on Thursday. It's kind of their deal, and they're great at it, and they're having a lot of fun. So give King Panda 95 a wonderful, warm LeemThatStreams welcome. And yes, on to 500 more. Exactly. Give him the old love, the LeemThatStreams welcome. And we will see you guys on Saturday for more Spiritfarer. So that should be a fun time.
Watching the LeemThatStreams play is like witnessing a train wreck in slow motion.
Always love having you guys around.
All a good laugh.
I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Everyone, goodbye. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.